This creepy top 10 list of scary ghost videos contains mysterious sightings of poltergeists, apparitions, and other unexplained entities caught on camera for our analysis. So let's count down some spooky ghost sightings to see if they are real or fake. Number 10. A YouTuber called The Ball Family Vlogs lives in a 120-year-old house that is getting creepier with every passing moment. Most of the scary things in this haunted place refuse to be caught on camera, but even the supernatural can't hide forever, and one day we will get a ghostly glimpse of some really weird paranormal stuff.
And back there's just an extra storage workshop area. Our dog is back there right now because he's a little sick. Gotta take him to the vet.
In a room full of old family photos dating back hundreds of years, an eerie entity is seen going up the stairs. A ghost sighting? Perhaps so. The transparent figure has a full head of black hair and a white gown. Was this sighting the ghost of anyone else in these creepy photographs? Number 9. KRISTID Blackwell is a paranormal investigator who has seen a lot of scary ghost stuff haunting a playground by the woods. We start with this strange video of a light anomaly that floats in place for 5 seconds before moving inside the playground equipment. Paranormal? Maybe so, especially considering the other creepy things they've seen. This scary ghost video was caught on her husband's phone camera. In it, a ghost figure haunts the exact place where the light orb was first sighted. Christie's husband stays calm and ignores the mysterious figure in hopes of agitating it into further action, but the odd encounter never moves beyond a supernatural standoff. Were these bizarre ghost encounters real, or was something else caught on video in this spooky playground by the woods? Number 8. A Redditor named ZABBY150 posted this on the r/ghosts subreddit after he caught these scary moments on camera that she suspects could be an apparitional sighting. It's late at night when a shadowy figure mysteriously disappears moments before the camera has a strange malfunction. Since spiritual entities are known to create disturbances with electronic equipment, she suspects this glitch could have been caused by a paranormal entity crossing the room. Some commenters agree. Others have an even creepier theory that this isn't a haunted house, but rather a stranger living in her home instead of a ghost. Notice how they're leaning forward, like they're trying not to make noise while sneaking around. And just before they vanish, you can see their full-sized reflection in the television screen. So something was there, and it wasn't ZABBY150, according to her. Number 7. MELODYSUNSHINE says she caught a real ghost sighting on security video of the house next to her apartment building, a place with a spooky backstory that you need to hear. As you watch a small white figure curiously drop from the roof to the ground, keep in mind this house is haunted by the ghost of a little girl after losing her life there. The mysterious figure lands on a dark patch of asphalt and stops moving, and then the video ends. Was this eerie event caused by the sun's rays hitting the camera, otherwise known as a lens flare, or has she caught a real ghost sighting on tape like she claims? Number 6. A scary doorbell cam video posted under a TikTok account called Amanda Lloyd 7 shows something extremely creepy haunting the neighbor's house across the street shortly before a storm. The strange shadowy mass appears to straighten up and then darts around the yard a couple times before settling back into place like nothing happened. This video is weird because it's hard to tell if this is an inanimate object or a shadowy apparition with a mind of its own. The way it's level with the ground looks like whatever it is, it's in the neighbor's yard and not a bug crossing the camera lens like other videos. This could be some yard debris, but as others have pointed out, it changes direction several times and seems to move against the wind. It also seems to stand up in the beginning, which is just weird, though I guess the wind could have been pushing it up against the house. Amanda Lloyd 7 was too afraid to get any closer to this strange entity, and didn't want to get drenched in the storm on top of that. So this eerie footage is all we have to go off of. What do you think this is? Some random debris, or an actual ghost sighting? Some things are just too creepy to explain. Number 5. A YouTuber named SRK Explorer created a travel channel to document the many vacations he takes all across India. In a little over a year, he has created over 50 videos, none of them scary except for this one, in which a ghost sighting is caught on dashcam. He's chatting with the audience when a mysterious figure appears alongside the road. Whatever it is, it's about the size of a person and is covered in all white. This final still image, taken shortly before the supposed ghost disappears off the screen, does appear to be a human. Number 4. It's a cold, rainy night when Jared King TV goes exploring a haunted cemetery on a paranormal investigation. Little does he know, he's going to have an actual ghost sighting caught on video tonight.
Claire. All right, Clara, stay with me, honey. I could have sworn I saw something duck right back here. I could be wrong. I hope I am. Go back over here. Okay. Miss Melinda.
He's been reading the names of people in this cemetery for a while, and towards a woman named Melinda's, you can see something duck behind her headstone. No one is behind the headstone upon closer inspection, but a strange heaviness lingers in the air. The spiritual presence, Jared King suspects, of Melinda's ghost still standing with him in the rain. What was this ghostly figure caught on video, taking a step away from the camera? Number 3. Bobby Mackey's is a Kentucky bar on the edge of town that is brewing with malicious spirits. A long time ago, it was a casino owned by the mob, so you can only imagine what went on there after hours. Behind a door marked "Go Away," they find an unfinished attic space that gives them both an uneasy feeling. At the far end of the room, a single bar stool blocks an entrance. There's a creepy handwritten note on the cushion. Ryan is moving his flashlight around a lot, so it's hard to notice, but the door actually starts to open a bit, as if someone is beckoning them to go inside.
Because, well, I mean, naturally you got it. No! If it says danger, well... Oh, shit. What? That door just moved.
Here, you can see just how far away they're standing when the door opens by itself. Clearly, neither of them could have done it from such a distance, and when they go inside the room, no one is there. Maybe this tiny room is where the mob used to take people to teach them a lesson. Next, Ryan and Shane find another dungeon-like area, this time in the basement. It's another place that could have been where people were held captive. They bunker down and try to summon whatever spirits are nearby. Nothing happens for a few minutes, and Shane starts to joke. Apparently, something down there takes offense and doesn't hesitate to express itself using the flashlight.
Turn it on if you want to hurt us. God!
Shane thinks that this could be a technical malfunction, but the timing is way too convincing for Ryan to believe that this unsolved BuzzFeed video is anything but paranormal. What do you believe? Number 2. Jazz KATT has 2 scary ghost videos showing his grandparents haunting their former home. In the first video, he's startled by what he explains is his grandfather's ghost watching him, but he's too scared to look back for long. Let's lighten the video to better inspect the apparition. At 1 minute and 35 seconds, there is a tall, dark shadow standing under the window. Is this a ghostly glimpse of something paranormal? 2 days later, his grandmother's ghost is caught on camera, and the situation is so scary, he can't handle videotaping the haunted attic bedroom for more than a minute. As he crosses the attic to go downstairs, in the corner stands a mysterious figure wearing a white dress, the ghost of his grandmother watching, he says, though the encounter is too intense to call endearing. Are these two strange videos real or fake? Scary stuff to think about. Number 1.
This is not for the faint of heart. Do not go to abandoned places by yourself to ghost hunt. Like, if anything can go wrong, it's gonna go wrong here.
Nick runs an urban exploration channel called Exploring with Project Bad, where he searches through the scariest abandoned places in Texas all alone. Nick is no stranger to scary stuff like collapsing buildings and such, but he never thought he'd be in a genuine ghost video. That all changes while exploring an abandoned hospital at 2 a.m., when strange things happen down a dark hallway.
That's not creepy. The door's shutting itself.
He's already commenting on how creepy this section of the hospital is when a random encounter with the door leaves him baffled in response. He tries to recreate the situation but cannot explain the activity.
You shut that door again? You see that? Not making that up. The door slammed on itself and now it won't even shut. I just tried it again. Let's keep going.
After a while, more things start to move on their own while setting up the equipment for the paranormal investigation.
But now... That was really weird.
His camera has a tripod base and should not fall over, yet something collapses one of the legs for no reason, possibly a ghost. Also, a few moments before it happens, this weird object is caught on camera behind him. What was it? He keeps seeing odd movements in his peripheral vision that are never there when he looks. When he checks out some of the cameras he left behind, he finds this strange moving shadow caught on tape that's not his own. So what was it? Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more of everything Bill knows.